Uniswap value equivalent to 147.71 rands a coin. The present cost range 146.30 154.25. The earlier day close 150.70. The change was 299, 198%. Reverse rate ZAR to Uni. Uniswap cost expectation for August 2024. To start with, cost at 262 rands. Exorbitant cost 262, while low cost 205. They found the middle value of cost 237. Uniswap cost gauge toward the month's end 220. Change for August 16%. Uniswap gauge for September 2024. To start with, cost at 220 rands. Exorbitant cost 273, while low cost 220. They found the middle value of cost 242. Uniswap cost gauge toward the month's end 255. Change for September 15.9%. Uniswap cost expectation for October 2024. In the first place, cost at 255 rands. Exorbitant cost 317, while low cost 255. They found the middle value of cost 281. Uniswap cost gauge toward the month's end 296. Change for October 16.1%. Uniswap gauge for November 2024. In the first place, cost at 296 rands. Exorbitant cost 296, while low cost 253. They found the middle value of cost 279. Uniswap cost estimate toward the month's end 272. Change for November 8.1%. Uniswap cost expectation for December 2024. First and foremost, cost at 272 rands. Exorbitant cost 297, while low cost 259. They found the middle value of cost 277. Uniswap cost estimate toward the month's end 278. Change for December 22%. Uniswap estimate for January 2025. First and foremost, cost at 278 rands. Exorbitant cost 302, while low cost 262. They found the middle value of cost 281. Uniswap cost gauge toward the month's end 282. Change for January 14%. Uniswap cost expectation for February 2025. To start with, cost at 282 rands. Exorbitant cost 350, while low cost 282. They found the middle value of cost 310. Uniswap cost gauge toward the month's end 327. Change for February 16%. Uniswap gauge for Walk 2025. To start with, cost at 327 rands. Exorbitant cost 350, while low cost 304. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 327. Uniswap cost conjecture toward the month's end 327. Change for spring 0%. Uniswap cost expectation for April 2025. First and foremost, cost at 327 rands. Exorbitant cost 348, while low cost 302. They found the middle value of cost 326. Uniswap cost figure toward the month's end 325. Change for April's on 6%. Uniswap figure for May 2025. In the first place, cost at 325 rands. Exorbitant cost 325, while low cost 280. They found the middle value of cost 308. Uniswap cost gauge toward the month's end 301. Change for May 7.4%. Uniswap cost expectation for June 2025. In the first place, cost at 301 rands. Exorbitant cost 301, while low cost 253. They found the middle value of cost 282. Uniswap cost estimate toward the month's end 272. Change for June 9.6%. Uniswap estimate for July 2025. First and foremost, cost at 272 rands. Exorbitant cost 303, while low cost 263. They found the middle value of cost 280. Uniswap cost estimate toward the month's end 283. Change for July 4%. Uniswap cost expectation for August 2025. To start with, cost at 283 rands. Exorbitant cost 351, while low cost 283. They found the middle value of cost 311. Uniswap cost gauge toward the month's end 328. Change for August 15.9%. Uniswap gauge for September 2025. To start with, cost at 328 rands. Exorbitant cost 328, while low cost 266. They found the middle value of cost 302. Uniswap cost gauge toward the month's end 286. Change for September 12, 8%. Uniswap cost expectation for October 2025. At the outset, cost at 286 rands. Excessive cost 311, while low cost 271. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 290. Uniswap cost conjecture toward the month's end 291. Change for October 17%. Uniswap conjecture for November 2025. At the outset, cost at 291 rands. Excessive cost 339, while low cost 291. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 310. Uniswap cost conjecture toward the month's end 317. Change for November 89%. Uniswap cost expectation for December 2025. At the outset, cost at 317 rands. Excessive cost 379, while low cost 317. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 342. Uniswap cost figure toward the month's end 354. Change for December 7%. Uniswap estimate for January 2026. First and foremost, cost at 354 rands. Exorbitant cost 385, while low cost 335. The found the middle value of cost 359. Uniswap cost estimate toward the month's end 360. Change for January 7%. Uniswap cost expectation for February 2026. Initially cost at 360 rands. Excessive cost 447, while low cost 360. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 396. Uniswap cost figure toward the month's end 418. Change for February 1%. Uniswap figure for Walk 2026. Initially cost at 418 rands. Excessive cost 418, while low cost 356. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 394. Uniswap cost figure toward the month's end 383. Change for spring 84%. Uniswap cost expectation for April 2026. To start with, cost at 383 rands. Exorbitant cost 416, while low cost 362. The found the middle value of cost 388. Uniswap cost gauge toward the month's end 389. Change for April 6%. Uniswap gauge for May 2026. First and foremost, cost at 389 rands. Exorbitant cost 423, while low cost 367. The found the middle value of cost 394. Uniswap cost estimate toward the month's end 395. Change for May 5%. Uniswap cost expectation for June 2026. Initially cost at 395 rands. Excessive cost 422, while low cost 366. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 394. Uniswap cost figure